Hello! Welcome back. You know what this is, and you know who I am. So we left off exploring the workshop. Let's continue onwards.
This must be what Santa uses to send presents.
Really doesn't matter which one we choose.
Footbath and Piranha Aquarium. Too bad the piranha are sold separately. Now we just need to attach a gift tag. Look, gift tags that say From Santa on them.
Perfect! I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say From Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it. Who's it for?
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Okay.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
We do?
Not really.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
This tube spits out presents.
Hey, it's just like me!
I wouldn't call those presents, Max.
Whee!
I wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles... Shambling corporate presents? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's Frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination.
Right.
Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop. Now you're gonna make me cry.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head out into the North Pole. There's going to be a couple of surprises when we head back to the office. But that won't be for a little while longer just yet.
Here we go.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plans.
You win again, Tokyo! Oh my God, I'm on fire!
Merry Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Check-a-plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little bitch!
Shh.
Okay, what the hell was that thing going up the topiary?
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I haven't. It's an album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
I'm pretty sure it's either Dasher or Dancer. They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hell spawn out by singing the friendly demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
It's either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens. Performance reviews for young
Hold
children.
still while I give you your present.
So, it seems that we won't be able to explore the rest of this room until we deal with Santa Claus. I think. Nope. Let's better go back to the workshop. And on my trip into the workshop, I just discovered something I never realised before. I don't know if it was in the first series, but so he's not doing it here. But on the outside, double clicking made Sam run. Anyway,
Do you have any of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
With a diner, an inconvenience store, and a cast of shady ne'er-do-wells?
That's the one.
he mentioned the diner, which I was hoping to leave us as a surprise, but never mind.
So you sent the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse to people on our street?
Yep. How come we didn't get any presents?
We did. We got a giant robot of destruction.
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
If you say so.
Right. Maybe I'm imagining it. Okay. Enough of that.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Yeah, there's a few changes around in this series.
This was a lot more exciting than Manly Deeds, Womanly Words, the Maryland story. Do you want to make more money, Max?
Sure, we all do.
Targeted, ominous marketing. I like that. That Orwellian touch brightens up any neighborhood.
So let's explore a little bit. So Bosco's is still here. We've already explored the office.
Part of our neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
I won't rest until our entire neighborhood has been reduced to rubble. Hey, my missing boxing glove.
That's my lucky glove, Putz.
Jimmy Two Teeth, what are you and your unsavory pals doing in the burned-out husk of this robot?
The first rule is we don't talk about what goes on in the burned-out husk of this robot.
Hey, neat horse. Give it to me.
Nothing doing. That's my championship trophy, and I want it fair and square.
I always thought being shiftless and lazy was its own reward. They're giving out trophies now?
Boxing championship, wise guy. See ya, suckers.
Let us get a hold of that horse, Jimmy.
I don't deal in that stuff anymore. Oh, you mean my boxing trophy? Nothing doing. You want to see my trophy? You've got to come in here and win it from me.
We can't fit in there, much less into the ring.
Hey, I don't make the rules, buddy. I just exploit them.
Well, we found one. This way is obviously blocked off. I wonder if that robot will be there in the next episode. We'll visit Bosco soon. And there's no more candy.
Canada sells U.S. to Macrohart Corporation.
I wondered why the stock market kept crashing.
New S&M season.
It's a shame you don't wear collars, Sam. It says they're coming back in style.
Yeah, it'll be interesting in the next episode to see the recovery of all this. But we do have a new place.
Grand reopening.
Two new places.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed.
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Okay.
What's the pie for today?
Whipped Nutria.
I guess this is our new daily... whatchamacallit? Thingy.
West Dakota. Wizards really made his mark. The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real.
I'm still getting over this cold, so my vocabulary is a little bit... crap.
Hiya, Stinky.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam and Max, freelance police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
He remembered us!
What's going on? There's a lot of people here.
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom. Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
How's the diner business?
Well, it's no Italian villa rendezvous with George Clooney, but reopening the family restaurant is very fulfilling.
Bringing people closer to obesity-induced ischemic heart disease is its own reward.
On the other hand, George is much easier on the eyes. And the feet. My dogs are barking louder than you, Fido.
Grrr. Standing up all day getting you down?
And how? I was made for sunning beachside in Capri, not slinging hash counterside for a pack of ingrates.
We'd like to order something.
We're all out.
Of what?
Whatever you're going to order.
That's okay. We just want to order it anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
We'd like the daily special.
Sal Condi Rice Kickboxing Nabuda, Thai style.
What's in it?
What do you mean, what's in it?
We'll have the poached eggs with tinfoil.
Sal, give me the Norse god Thor in a terrarium, and spank him.
I'd like the double burger baked in biscuit dough. Hold the clams.
Half a doppelganger in tight pants, singing solo.
Could I get the precious special with hash browns?
Sal, 2 lemony snickets and a Mexican standoff with a prairie dog.
We'll have the... We'd like the tuna sandwich, extra peppers and Pop Rocks on white bread.
Sal, I need an Al Gore in mariachi pants riding a disco ball.
We'd like the sweet and sour saltwater taffy.
Sal, Julia Roberts, put a bullet in her brain and kiss her with Andy Rooney.
It's like my secret dreams made audible.
We'll have 2 yogurts and an open-faced turkey sandwich.
Sal, Hugh Bliss ×2 with a side of Brady culture.
On second thought, I'm on a diet. How do you play?
It's easy. Just grab a trivia pad. I'll read a question. You write down the answer. I'll review the answers, and then you'll see how much smarter I am than everyone else. You can choose a team if you want.
Oh, Sam, pick me, pick me!
So long.
Okay, so we have a diner with no food. A very snooty lady running it.
Ricola! Sorry, don't know what came over me. That has to just be a regular old tiki torch.
Oh, it is just a regular old tiki torch. One that I used to defeat the flesh-eating troubadours of the Philippines.
A gong, an alpenhorn, and some djembes. That's one hell of a jazz trio. Just what we need. More things to beat. Hey, Stinky, you've got my hit single from the Embarrassing Idol finals.
Poison control requires I have it to induce vomiting.
I think we broke it. No. Okay, there are different music on here.
Mother Teresa?
Lousy tipper.
Stop. Okay. I can't believe Napoleon ate here.
I can. He kept his hand on his stomach to keep from throwing up.
Gandhi?
Huge fan of our double bacon cheeseburger.
It's made of plastic.
Just like everything else from L.A.
Okay, it's playing all the songs from the previous series.
Nice jackalope.
Robert Redford caught and stuffed it for me when my film won at Sundance.
That's a lovely-looking two-headed Buddha.
Why, thank you. Ram Dass gave me that after we won the 35th Annual World Enlightenment Dirty Dancing Competition together.
What can you tell me about this canoe?
It's a priceless antique.
Then why is it in a diner and not a museum?
I believe it's important to bring a variety of cultures to the unwashed masses.
I'm not sure which better describes your food. A variety of cultures or unwashed masses.
Borrowed from the corner of Dead Man's Curve and Blind Man's Alley. That's a great-looking Viking helmet.
It's a memento from singing Wagner's Ring Cycle with Pavarotti.
Wow, which part did you sing?
Why, the girls' part, of course.
Clark Gable was here.
I'm surprised his ears fit through the door.
Look who's talking. Whizzer was here.
Ah, yes. I knew I recognized that odor.
I think that's about it for now.
Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What the hell?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest. How long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
What happened to your dad?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
It was our toughest battle yet. We'd secured our positions in a heavily fortified dumpster when suddenly they came out of nowhere.
Who?
The cleaning crew. Cleaning crew!
Attacking with sanitation. That's just plain dirty.
The smell of bleach was overpowering. We all would have gone thorax up if it hadn't been for my dad. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots. God, he was concise. Gets me every time.
Every time?
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
We think it's C.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
What do you think the answer is?
We think it's D.
Excellent choice, men. Proceed.
Okay.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh, hey there, Sam and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
Just a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
No reason.
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Think there'll be more dates in your future?
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller. Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the U.S., but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
What brings you here?
I thought it would be fun to play this trivia quiz, but instead we're stuck watching Stinky make a mockery of the word knowledge.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, Max and I always have a blast making a mockery of the word justice. Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
That's okay. We're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
We think it's B.
Good to know.
See you, Sybil. 23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Oh, it's you two.
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
To cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
We think it's C.
Okay.
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that Stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Well, it's pretty clear that A is the answer.
Let's give this trivia question a try.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I chose C.
Oh, I'm impressed, is what I would say if you were right. Which you're not.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B? Liar! All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin.
So we know that the bug always answers D, and Sybil will always get the correct answer, and Mr. Lincoln will answer in any way he wants to, and I just completely missed. Wait a minute. No worries, I remember. Yeah, Lincoln will answer anything we tell him to.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes. Hook a brother up.
We think it's A.
Got it.
See you, AL.
So the trick with this puzzle is we answer the one that no one else is going to answer. Get back here.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Ugh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I chose A.
How lucky! Sadly, you're wrong.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We chose C.
No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess it must be right. Well, congratulations! I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.
So we have the first one, and it is now the end of this episode, unfortunately. The hell pimple car.
What's a pimple car?
Must be one of those tiny European imports.
Anyway, I'll leave it here. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again for the third episode. Take care. Bye-bye.